Hello again everyone, thanks for checking out this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. Today we are talking about another Arc'teryx jacket. We are going to be talking about this guy right here. This is the Nuclei SV Parka. I am wearing the Nuclei FL. This is definitely one of my favorite jackets. If you've seen some of my other videos, I probably talk about this. This is definitely one of my favorite jackets. It's so warm for its weight, and it's incredible at blocking the wind. So it's just an amazing jacket, and for a long time, since I've liked this one so much, I've been looking at its big brother, the Nuclei SV. So I finally purchased this, and we're going to be talking about this jacket in some depth today. There's definitely some things about this jacket that you need to know, especially when it comes to its sizing, okay, and its use. So we're going to be talking all about that, all right? So just in general, the Nuclei SV is what's known as a belay jacket. All right, so what is that? Basically, what a belay jacket is it's a heavy insulated, very warm jacket that you're going to put over top of multiple layers when you're on top of a mountain. Okay, so let me give you a scenario. So let's say you're ice climbing. Okay. You're climbing up the side of this mountain, it's freezing cold, there's a cold wind chill, all right? You have multiple layers on, maybe a base layer, a fleece, an insulated layer, maybe a soft shell, and a hard shell on top of that, okay? Multiple layers on, because it's cold, right? But as you're climbing, you know, you're sweating, you're building up some body heat, all right? So no problem. Once you get to a certain point and you know you're going to stop and you're going to relax and take a break for a little while, whatever, when you stop that activity, the body heat is going to reduce, right? And you're going to start feeling that cold, frigid wind and that cold, frigid air on top of that mountain, okay? So this is a jacket that comes with its own stuff sack, okay, inside the pocket here. And you can stuff this jacket down into this little sack and throw it into a backpack or hook it onto the side of your backpack and carry it with you the whole time you're climbing up this, you know, mountain. Once you stop that activity, you can take this jacket right out of that bag and throw it on top of everything you're wearing, all those layers, okay? Because we don't want to, you know, stop our activity, take off 5 layers, right? And then put this jacket on, all right? So this belay jacket is designed basically to fit on top of all those multiple layers you're wearing, okay? And keep you warm while you're not doing that high output activity. All right, so for that purpose, and this is probably one of the most important points in this whole video, is it is sized very large, okay? It is meant to go over all those layers, okay? A hard shell is sized larger than, you know, insulated layers because it's designed to fit over those insulated layers. Well, this jacket is designed to go over the hard shell that's over those insulated layers, okay? So it's sized very big, okay? If you know what you're going to be using this jacket for, you need to order the size appropriately, okay? If you are mountain climbing, you want that as a belay jacket over all those layers, go with your normal size, all right? Whatever size you normally wear, go with it. That's my advice, okay? For me, now, I am at the other end of the spectrum, right? I am not a big mountain climber. I'm not going to be on the top of a mountain. I don't need the belay jacket. But for me, I love the warmth. If it's freezing cold outside, the temperatures are below 0, there's a wind chill, it's nasty cold out, okay? I just want a warm jacket. So for me, I sized down, all right? everything I own, everything I'm going to show you here is in the size extra large. I am 6'2", about 210 pounds, and again, everything is an extra large. Knowing that this jacket runs big and knowing my use for it, I ordered a large, okay? So, it's perfect, all right? I'm really happy with that decision. If I got the extra large, man, I'd be swimming in this thing. So I just have a t-shirt on right now, okay? And I can zip up this jacket, all right? And it fits me great. It's definitely very puffy, right? It's definitely a heavy, warm, insulated jacket. Now, I say heavy, it has a lot of insulation in it, okay? But the jacket itself is really lightweight, like surprisingly lightweight for its, you know, use. Just like its little brother, the Nuclei FL, right? This jacket, for its warmth, is extremely lightweight, okay? And I guess it's being carried into its bigger brother. So definitely really nice and warm. Now, with just a t-shirt, this fits me great, all right? I can wear layers underneath this still. I definitely have room for layers underneath this. So I'm really happy about that. In the past, sometimes I have bought a couple insulated jackets, like a thorium AR, and I forgot there was another one I purchased. Oh, even like a soft shell. I had a Gamma LT that I sized down to a large, and it was too tight. It was just, I couldn't zip it up. I couldn't wear anything underneath it. I mean, I could zip it up, but it was really snug. This in the large, it's not snug at all. It fits perfectly. So, just to kind of show you, this is a Proton LT, okay? And I can wear a Proton LT, an Atom LT, a cardigan, you know, covert cardigan fleece, anything underneath this jacket without any problem at all. There's definitely room under here. It feels really nice, right? It all fits perfectly. So a Proton LT, right? I can put the hood on, I can put this hood on, zip it right up, okay? Now the hood on this jacket does have two pull strings here on the side that you can pull down, and it cinches up in the front. And it also has a pull cord here in the back that tightens the whole hood down as well, okay? So it definitely has some nice adjustments. But yeah, with a Proton LT under it, it's no problem at all. Very comfortable, okay? And just for the heck of it, I brought down an Atom AR. So the Atom AR is a pretty heavy winter jacket, okay? I can fit that underneath this as well, all right? Now, it gets a little tight. It definitely is starting to feel a little tight. But again, this is a pretty heavy jacket in a size extra large, and this is sized in a large, okay? So I can still wear it over top. Sorry, this has a double zipper here on the bottom, so it's just a little, takes a second to get it set in. Okay, so I can definitely wear this, okay? But I do kind of feel a little hugged, okay? But you can see the limits that we're at here with this, all right? So, if I size down, and my point is, right, if I size down and I can still fit an Atom AR underneath it, you know how big this thing is sized in your normal size, all right? It's definitely going to be nice and big. Now, I'll get into some features of this jacket in a minute. I just want to show you one other thing here. I have an Alpha SV hard shell, in a size extra large. Now this is a regular fit, and this too, this is a heavy-duty hard shell that's meant to go over multiple heavy layers, because this is a heavy hard shell, right? Putting this over top is perfect. It fits great, okay? No problem here. And this is going to be incredibly warm, okay? So definitely, I just want to show you some versatility, all right? All right, now, I think a hard shell, like an extra large hard shell that was more of a trim fit, something, you know, like a Beta LT or something like that, is probably going to be tight on top of this. But my extra large regular fit Alpha SV is perfect. Okay, so let's get into some of the features of the jacket. I told you about the hood. It definitely has, you know, those two pull strings here that you can pull it down and cinch it. It has the adjustment on the very back. It has two nice, very warm pockets in the front here. They're nice deep pockets. My hands definitely sink right down inside them. They have like a nice, really soft fleece lining here on the top side of your hand when you put it in. The inside is insulated, okay? There is some insulation between your hand and your body here. Again, this is an incredibly warm jacket. So two pockets here on the outside. It also has a pocket up here on the chest, which is a pretty nice deep pocket. My fingertip is up here, right? Comes all the way across, top, all the way down to here and across. Okay, so nice big pocket here in the top. Definitely have room to stuff some gloves or whatever you need to in there. Inside the jacket, we have two big dump pockets, okay? Two big pockets here on the side. You know, again, definitely room for gloves, hat, scarf, whatever you want to throw in here. And it also has draw cords here on the bottom that you can, you know, pull it tight around your waist and seal out any of that cold air from coming up into the jacket. And it also has here with the zipper, it has a button on the bottom here, okay? So you can snap it, button it shut if you need to. And the zipper is a double zipper. So let me show you here. Just takes a second, get it lined up. Oops. Okay, so once you have this thing zipped up, okay, you have another zipper on the bottom you can use to open it and vent, okay, if you need. Pretty nice. Okay, now, the insulation on this jacket. It is synthetic insulation. There's two sizes of insulation. There's 90 gram core loft and there's 180 gram core loft. So basically what we're doing is we're doubling the 90 gram core loft in certain areas, okay? Now, the 180 gram insulation is in the entire body of the jacket, okay? The front, the back, the sleeves from like here, you can kind of feel it, from here up and over the shoulders is all 180 gram. From here down, the arm, the underside of the arm, and I believe under the armpit, it is 90. Okay, it's all 90 in here. And the hood is probably 90 as well. But this is a really, really warm jacket. I'm getting hot standing here putting this on. Definitely really, really cool. Now the inside fabric of this is very, very, almost exactly identical to the inside fabric of the Nuclei FL, okay? It's a little strange fabric. It's almost kind of, I want to call it like crinkly, like plasticky, okay? But it's nice. It's a durable, strong material. The outside of this is a like a little matte kind of finish. This is a color called graphite. And you know, the finish on here is a more glossy, shiny finish. But other than that, they definitely are really, really nice, warm jackets. All right, so I think, you know, I've pretty much touched on everything here with this. I definitely wanted to go over the size and the fit with you, okay, so you understand what you're buying, what the jacket is made to be used for, and, you know, for me, like how I adapted it to my own use, okay? So I sized down. It does have nice little cuffs like over the sleeve here to kind of help seal the jacket around your wrist. Yeah. Now the other really cool thing, just quickly, the price of this jacket, all right, is less than half of what the Alpha SV Parka cost. Now the Alpha SV is down insulated. It also has a Gore-Tex Infinium shell with the Hadron, a whole bit. But for the most part, for the price, for warmth, I don't think you can beat this thing. This is incredible. Really excited. I'm going to be fighting now on really, really cold days whether to wear this or my Cerium SV. I kind of, my thought was basically, you know, I have a Thorium AR and I have my Atom AR, right? Both kind of similar, I would say, in warmth. Thorium is down, Atom is synthetic. The down is not good in rain, all right? We don't want to get it wet. So my thought process between buying those two was I would use the Thorium on dry days, and if it's wet and damp outside and I needed to, you know, I can throw on the Atom AR. Of course, I have a hard shell that'll fit over any of them anyway, but that was just kind of my logic. Kind of the same logic with this and my Cerium SV. My Cerium SV is a down insulated jacket, really warm, awesome jacket. I love that too, but doesn't want to get wet. All right. This is synthetic. This can get wet. This can take a little more water, definitely. So this does have a DWR coating on it as well. So any, you know, light rain will beat up and run off this jacket. But a heavy soaking rain could soak and get the jacket wet. However, with the Coreloft synthetic insulation in it, if it gets wet, it still has its ability to insulate. All right. So, yeah. All right. So thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. If you know you like these videos, you enjoy Arc'teryx stuff, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. You know, the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to get a little notification if I put out a new video. But I definitely appreciate the support. Thank you for your time. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.